Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I am here in the studio getting ready for work and thought I would endeavor to make a video for the style that I wore here. Obviously today I'm not wearing this wrap. It doesn't match the feel for the day. I'm sorry that sometimes happens. I aim to recreate the exact look with the exact scarves and I'm just not feeling it. So instead of forcing through and wrapping something that I'm not feeling, this is the wrap style I'm going for, but I'm going to be using two different scarves. Scarves. Okay, the first one is this black dewdrop sparkle, and I'm going to put them on as I talk. I'm going to fold the dewdrop sparkle to fit my head, and I'm going to tie it on at an angle with one short and one long tail. Now, when I'm putting it on, I don't want the tail to be too long today. Sometimes I want that dramatic extra tail, extra long tail, excuse me, cat hair. Today, not so much. I'm going to work and that will get in the way and be just annoying. So, tying the tail, we have the little tail today. All right. So as you see, left side, long tail, right side, short tail. For the second scarf, I have this beautiful plaid, purple, black, red, and white scarf. As you can see, theme today is ravens. So we're going with those colors for today. I'm going to lay this in my lap, and I feel like I have to sneeze, but never. All right. I do have I'm going to angle the camera down to show you what I'm doing in my lap. I have a letterbox in my room. Ignore it, please. All right, so here we go. Let's see if I can get this down further. All right, so I have the front of the scarf folded over like so. I am pinching and I'm making wider stripes or wider pleats. Make them the way you like. I'm just pinching. The skinnier you make them, the more pleats you get. All right, let's do one here, right, and then right here, and then you don't have to be super fussy about it unless you want to be, and then go for it. All right, so I have the last one coming up, and then this piece here, I like to fold under. It's not something you have to do. It's just something I like to do, and you have this beautiful pleated loveliness in your lap. I'm going to tilt the camera back up and show you the look. Okay, so when I place this pleated loveliness on my head, I'm going to place it at the opposite angle, like so, and I want to place it on my head at an angle, going back. All right. I'm going to make sure of the tail before I want it long enough. Oops, too short. Okay, so let's pick up and move gently because we don't want to disturb the pleats. You can see all those pretty pleats. Okay. Now, when I bring this around, you can, if it's a thinner scarf, you're working with two thin scarves, totally tie another knot. These are two thicker scarves, so I'm not comfortable with that, especially for 5.5 hours of work. I'm going to find this pocket here. I'm tucking this tail through. And there we go. And I'm going to snug that down like so. Not too tight. Again, on another day, I'd have longer, more dramatic tails. Today, not so much. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take and go underneath. No, not today. All right. Typically go underneath. I'm not doing it today because it just doesn't feel right. Okay. So for this second wrap around, let's loosen that up just a little bit. I am folding my dewdrop sparkle into thirds. I'm going to bring it up and at a back angle and just drop it. Super, super simple. This part here, if your If your pleats fell out, no big deal. Pick it up the correct way. Just toss some pleats in. Folded it over. Got you. It'll tell you where it wants to be pleated. Just go with it. Don't fight it. 3. If you don't feel like having fussy pleats on this one, it's not necessary either. 4. Yeah, there we go. All right, so flipping it up, and I'm coming to the back, just like so. And any pleats that I want to fuss with, I'm going to do it right now. You can do it in a minute, but it's okay. Just do it really quick, just to make sure they're crisper. Okay. Now let's find this one underneath. Sometimes they like to hide. Okay, so when I get to this point, I have this friend and I have this friend. Now, it doesn't matter which way you do this. You take the purple, bring it forward, you get the black, and then do it again, like so. If you want to have it up higher, do that. But we want to have them more flat. We don't want to have a big rope twist. That's not what we're going for. Okay? So we have nice flat, and we have it nice and flat. We can do it backwards as well. It's just to your aesthetic. Okay? Now these two are going to be held together, and I'm going to spin around really quick, so hopefully this is nice and neat. Okay. If it's not, we're covering it up, so it's fine. I'm keeping it nice and flat. And then we're going to find that pocket, and we're going to stuff this in. Okay. And that will anchor this in place and give a little volume on the side. All right. Just like so. And there you have it. That's this wrap. I'm going to fuss with this because I'm not feeling it. And sometimes it does take a couple of seconds to get things done. So if that doesn't look right to you on first look, do it again. No harm. Okay, so bring this forward, bring this one forward. And also, if you need to do these tails, tuck them in one at a time, do that. Just start with the one that is in the front. So just bring this around the back, this purple one, leave this one lay down for a second, and tuck. Okay, there's that one. And then, let's see, I've disturbed these. So sad. Okay. Okay, have that one. And now the same thing for my friend here. Bring it around the back, bringing it up, and just giving it a tuck in. Okay. This should cover up any imperfections in the back. Sometimes the scarves blouse a little bit, or they're just a little messy, but that should cover up all of the inconsistencies in style. All right. Now, as far as a brooch, pick whichever ones you want, and put it on. I typically go for here or here. And with my friend, as you can see in this, it is on this side. So, yep, that's it. All right, I'm going to pick a brooch, and then I'm going to head out to work. I hope this has been informative. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.